Hey, hey, hey. I set it up for the wrong camera first. Okay. I'm not in the mood to play with Dalton, so I'm gonna work on this. It's up on the wall here because that's is what I'm in the mood for. I don't know how to move this to where maybe you can see more of it. Nope, that's not it. It's a little more. Okay. To make one of the diamonds, there's two 5-piece sections. Okay. So I started doing my sections, my whole diamonds, and now I'm trying to like fit things together and how am I going to color transition? So I think I'm going to start just making them halves because I can always sew them together after. And I'm also going to sew in a couple, I think I'm going to put some solid pieces in there. So I got two placeholders in there right now. Just picked a couple fabrics I really like. Um, what colors do you think we should try to figure out? I don't know if I can get this to. Let's see if we can focus in on that a little better. Oh, guys, you're going to be mad. Dad left. Hmm. Okay, that's a little bit better. I mean, that's looking at the project, less me, and I'm fine with that, really. But I'm wondering if I move this light. Yeah, he has to deliver a computer. Oh, yeah. Yes. It's gonna come flying through that door and oh yeah. Oh yeah. He is definitely upset. He will, but it will be a little bit. No. I'm pretty sure it's happened before. Hmm. I don't know if I can get that any better brightness for you guys. It's gonna have to be what it is for right now. Hmm. Okay, so I have a rule of thumb. Let me grab. Let's change camera. Whoop. There we go. So I have a black with white, white with black on each diamond. So twos are opposite, threes are opposite. So what I have is I have a little key card here up on the wall, and um, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2. How come I? I'm mainly worried about twos and threes. So 2 is black and 3 is white. 2 is black and 3 is white. So that's how I have done it. Now I did do. I don't know if you noticed up on here. Let's leave this one down. I also played with an opposite. I don't know. This kind of started when we were gonna have a remodel, and I kind of wanted I didn't know if this was going to end up being big enough to go in my bed or whether I was going to hit this fuck this shit point and it was going to end up just being a smaller artsy fartsy piece. So that's why I've labeled this as kind of a art project on the playlist description. Um, this is this is a wing in it. This is a do. It's just as however I the wind blows. This is definitely going to be a go with your gut type thing. Okay, so if we, whoops, there we go. Um, did I put this back in here? I did. Okay, so if we, do I have a pokey stick? I don't. But we have a spot open here, so it looks like purples. If this peach is gonna stay here and not go here, that's a how do I want the colors to go? I didn't want this pea green in with this yellow. I wanted it separate. So how, maybe I should look at the purples and see whether I'm wanting to bring purple a little bit more and have purple, yellow, pink to orange, purple to pink. Yeah, let's look at that. Because we're just gonna, we don't know what we're doing. So then that means, why don't we do one with pinky, pinky color here and a purpley color here, or a blend like this. It has both colors. Let's try that. So we've got a few choices. Let's look at them, shall we? Okay. Okay, what are we going up against? This one's there. I don't know what we're going to do with that pretty, but I like it. All right, we're going to come up against this. We are going to come up against this. You okay, Miss Daisy? And we have a darker purple. That's on one corner. Okay, I didn't think it was that, but it's that. If we keep where I just moved that half diamond, it'll then come up against that. So I need something to go in these two spots. A peachy thing that will look okay there. And, oh, what about, ooh, loading. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous. You're not gonna hear it. It's garbage day, so I'm kind of up in the house. So we've got people moving their garbage cans. Enough! 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 And hey, girls. I think that would look okay, don't you think? It would pull the purples and peaches. Okay, we're gonna try. Hey, hi, sorry. I missed. I have this. I tried to do something stupid and it put a. Oh, I can change the order of things here. It. I was trying to copy an image to something, so now I have this square on my desktop with a circle and a line through it. Won't go away, and it's on top of whatever window's open. Oi. Hi, naughty knitting. Um, hey, it's Bree, and Sally's here. Bree, Sally, Bree. Sally, it's Bree's house you'll be staying at. Peach and yellow to the bottom right. Peach and yellow. This one, you mean? So I'm thinking if, uh, what fucking, yeah, I'm not quite sure how to get a better camera view over here unless we just move that tiny little section. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so if we, can you see here? Right. Watson, you asshole. Isn't that amazing? Not too bad. So what we've got is if this fabric and this fabric, come on, which, all right, I'll get this worked out. Wow, the colors are so not, I don't know how to balance that. If I look at the camcorder, it looks fine. If I look at my screen, it looks like crap. The color movement. This one, because that one needs, that would go between these two. Is that looking like neon nastiness on your guys' screen? Oh, moving this one towards the bottom so it's kitty corner and putting like this up top. No, it's not neon on your screen, or no, I got it all fucked up. Well, knowing me, putting it together, I'll probably fuck it all up anyway. Not neon. Yay! All right. Do I keep a purpley blue center? Doesn't really matter. How about I do believe there was someone that said they can't wait until I work on this. Should let her know I'm live, huh? Typing is hard. I fucking hate typing. Oh, not this one? I feel like it needs either just a whole nother purple there or I wasn't sure I liked um I wasn't sure I liked that though. Kind of got that lined up almost perfect. The black and white has script on it. Okay, let's play with some purples because we don't have enough purple. Especially with it being like my favorite color. Ooh, and they're rolling. Orange. Is that up there anywhere? Hi, Miss Daisy. How you doing? Can I sneak my rolls here? So I have like two earbuds in. Can you hear music? I can. All right. That if not this. Hey. Okay. We're gonna try it again. Shut up, assholes. Shh. It's just a garbage can. Don't. No. No. All right. Well, you're right. Maybe that just needs to. Where was it? Here. Let's see if. Hi, dog. I didn't think about fucking with these cameras for you guys. Can I? I feel like an idiot. Trying to. I don't know. Is that helpful? I gotta look at the big screen and see if that helps. Maybe a little bit. See, this is where I gotta go ahead and move the lights. Oh, fuck off, dog. It'd be great if you would just really shut the fuck up. All right. So let's put this back temporarily. Let's fire this asshole. Let's let's do something like. Do you mind? All right. So when in doubt, move shit. Right? All right. Let's see what else we can come up with here. And he was just hanging out, not even hooked on. Ha! I don't know why this particular box of pins has become. Okay, let's think about that. Maybe peach needs to be tucked up more in this corner so I can bring purple down here. Let's do, I don't know, let's do a purple one with maybe one bottom left yellow. Maybe. Decadent view. What of my back? A decent view. Decadent. Jesus Christ. Can you tell it's my second beer? Okay. What do we've got coming up in here? Let's try to pull a little eek. It can't roll. Let's try something like that in there. See if we can brighten up some stuff. I don't know. Make that work. Possibly. Whoops. All right. That's not a bad start. Okay. Let's do some yellowy. I'm not sure how I feel about that grouping for this particular. Oh, oh, okay. I like this. Look at that. It's got purples coming in it. Oh, you know what this means. Oh, it's stupid staples. That's the thing about some of these hair projects. They are not. I couldn't tell you how many hours I've put into this because I get hung up on what's going to go in each location. You want it to go together smooth, but it's fucking not. It's just not realistic. And then, what do you think for centers? You know, how about a couple grains? Mhm. Maybe this one in the half that has that. Okay, I just had another yellow over there. Okay, so let's make sure we fucking do this to where it will be correct. I want this to be gold. We're doing green centers. Okay. You ready? All right. We've got some black and white scraps here that we can pop through. And a bigger bag of black and white in case there's something specific we see that's not in a smaller piece yet. Let's look at. What's those? It hurt your eyes. It's cool. It's cool as shit, man. Big piece. Back. Won't take much because they're teeny tiny spots. Once I change the thread, I was trying to get graphics together, etc. All right. All right. Anybody else actually sewing? When are you taking off? Tomorrow morning, Sally? And where is the place you're hitting first? Thank you, Holly. Um, I started out with some semi-organized fucking piles. I just want you to know, right? Because I did. All right. What the fuck did I do with my? I had all my paper piecing stuff together before I moved over here. All right. I need my cardboard. You guys. You will be okay. I've got more pieces. Nice thing about a project like this is if I fuck this one up, I just chuck it someplace else. And then try again. Too small a piece. Wisconsin. 2 is black. And I think that's what we started with. Okay, it's actually kind of driving my eyes nuts. That's probably way wider than I need. So cool. All right, choose around the right sides together. Now you can look at the wall, I guess. Me too. I saw the corner. Eek, I can't reach a pebble. And I went and got blankets because one of the dogs was sleeping at my feet, and now they're not. And now I have blankets at my feet with no dog. All right, now I gotta pick the purpley colors. Hey, aye, hot. Yes, yes. Even though the iron isn't on it, it is still hot. So I'm gonna put a white piece on. All right. What about it's big enough? Big enough. All right. So what about I like this one, but it's here. It's in two spots here, so I could shift, but this yellow ties in down here. It's not still muted, is it? Oh, good. So maybe as much as I like that, that should be pulled from. Oh, dropped. There's another piece down there. Maybe these then? Yeah, that would work. Three though. And then I'm not cool, cool. Telling you, all I do is swear while I'm on here. For all the times I can't swear at the shop, them motherfucking chickens are back. Fucking chickens. Now we got one cock to rule them all, bunch of hens, teenagers, and babies. I'm like, are you kidding me? I think the hardest thing about this particular pattern is letting loose. And that seems crazy. Ah, see? This is written on. Because when you look down, okay. So once we flip it, come to be together. Three is white. I wonder if that's wrong. Three. Yep. I'm going to pretend we didn't see that. Right? So when this is turned, I want this one to be gold down here. That is the last piece. So let's put this. Nope. There we go. Oh, you guys. It's going to be a loud live. I shouldn't be surprised. But Robert is back. So I'm going to lower this cap on here, so hopefully it won't blow your eardrums out. And Bree. So it's not going to be really loud for a little bit, but he's going to walk through that door and they're going to go batshit. Fucking made liars out of me again. There we go. Okay. Not so bad. Not as bad as I expected. Okay. Chris seems so excited. He's ready to just dive in. That's cute. Technically. Nope. Throw it away. Of course the dogs are going to help you eat that. Yes, of course I can. Can you at least hear it? Well, hopefully he will be arty about it. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Hi, Daisy. You okay? Okay, that's just mean now. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So that was a pretty low key welcome from the dog. Gotta love it. So is Rocky coming tomorrow? And Chris is coming too? It'll be fun tomorrow. Maybe work will start being fun. Oh, it's up to you on the tomorrow's Wednesday. That's up to you. Okay. What you think here, guys? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This looks nice. I mean, it doesn't look like much to you yet, maybe, but it certainly does to me. All right. So if this is going to come here, okay, so we can pretend maybe that green. It's a little yellowier, but it's in here. And, you know, it's not even bad when it clashes. So I want both of these purple, I think, because I think it's going to go right here. So I want purple, purple, purple. No. Well, that's what we're doing. We're doing purple down to gold here. So then we can do a purple and something else for there. Am I right in? Now let me roll back here. Can you see? Okay, good. Make sure my big fucking fat head wasn't in the way. Hey Terry, how's it going? So that would be up against this guy. Okay, what if it was that? Wait, I like it. Thank you. I love this. I don't know. I love the saturation of color, but I don't want Crayola yellow or gold. I don't want Crayola green. You know, I want it that subset that will hold your aquas and your olives and your peaches and raspberries. That's what I'm shooting for in this whole mess. That's what I'm shooting for. When I tried to get some help with artwork, even uploading a picture of the quilt, let's take you back to the wall, maybe? I don't really know what I did to the audio mixer. Can you guys hear me for sure then? I somehow. Oh, okay. I fixed it. Okay. Let's see. Um, yeah, I'll pick down. Oh, here's one. I'll show you. If I come back to, I'm all fucked up on what buttons do what camera view now. So this is an opposite one. Most of them are, all of them, except this one, is color on your outside points, black and white with your little piece, and another color in here. So that was my first mess of FO and F out. FAFO. Fuck around, find out. That was my first. Which is actually why I have some solid pieces up there too. Okay, so so this is my biggest problem when it comes to paper piecing is I just set shit down wherever there's space and then I can't find it when I need it. So I need to get in the habit of setting things in the same spot each time because I suck at this. Glue, let's say, goes in front of. There's more scissors. This is the one thing that like matters. Let's put our way down. All right, so if I wanted it like that, 5. Never hurts to make notes. Okay. Everybody working on something? I spent half the time telling you. I keep trying to do that mantra that's put it away, don't put it down, put it away, don't put it down. And I think it would help immensely with this particular type of project. Because it's just too as black. Even though you have a rather small work space that it could be, it's never where you think it should be. We're going to try being as organized as possible. You see me just throwing shit around, you guys need to call me out on it. You guys are now in charge of my sanity. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, so I put back in a bag, and time to sew. Let's see about getting one of the lights that's across the room. See if we can hang it here, or even in the middle, right above me. Something, because the top of the board is crap. I mean, it's not the best camera angle, but it wasn't bad for on the fly. And then we're gonna do white. Okay, trim this. Now we gotta come up with some sort of white background, black and white. Let's not do the same way that we did last time. What do we got? Hearts. All right, let's do zebra. Why not? Or white tiger, or whatever the fuck people get so mad at me about that one. Just whatever. Big white stripe. Okay, come on. And it's surprising how long it fucking takes. Ouch, to make these diamonds. Because there's 10 pieces in this diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4 is up here. So we're gonna do we're gonna try setting the mouse there and putting these here because that's way too far away. That's this piece. There's a dog a couple streets up. You can tell he's a big dog. You can also tell that he does not like to be left home alone. There are sometimes it's not as bad now. It must have been new. Yeah, I'm definitely not working on the UFO I was supposed to be working on, but we're in the I do not care club. Anyway, this big dog, he does better now, but must have been when he was new to his owner. He really hated her to go to work. Um, her or him, I don't know why. I think it's a her, but and in the summer she had tried leaving this bigger dog outside, and he would howl all day. It's like, buddy, you have to stop long enough to get a drink. Anyway, he's doing better, but every time the fire or police go by, no doubt whatsoever, he will start helping the police. He'll help howl the siren. Fantastic. We're sitting outside, and I'm like, oh, there's this big dog. He's going to start chiming in to help. And sure enough, there he went. Okay. Let's see. How are we doing? I'm almost ready to put this bad bitch together and have one. We've been doing this almost an hour, and I don't have done one yet. This is, I have a friend that has a quilt that she calls her decade quilt. I have a feeling this is mine because it's already probably 2 years into it. That goes there. Okay, that will do, pig. We're just going to. All right, let's see. Terry, do you have any fun UFOs or are they all dreaded? This is why I numbered them. Or I'd weasel out of some. But this isn't even on the list. This just fell into the, no, this is what we're working on today. You, Daddy. Barking at you, Daddy. Duh. I wish you could hear. This is Kelly talking. Okay. All right. They don't like that he went back to work. I haven't done the tips, but Sally, to do this one? Yeah. This this is definitely not going to end up being no king size bed quilt. That's for fucking sure. Sally, did your mom just do like more traditional piecing? I mean, I know she did applique on the piece you gave me, but did she do any English paper piecing or foundation paper piecing? And what the fucking line am I? I get it stuck in my head though. It takes probably a couple hours before I loosen up with the colors. I get so fucking rigid about it. All right. I got nothing good to freaking snack on. Okay, what's everybody's favorite snack food? Sally, there was a time where they didn't sell bugles out here. And when we would drive back to Michigan to see family, we would come home with our trunk full of Vernors, puffs with lotion Kleenex, and bugles. I know, weird, huh? But they were the things that we can get back here. This craziness. Okay, let's get an idea. All right, it looks good, guys. All right, you guys looking up at the wall? All right. Whoops, almost got too close to a plastic bag. All right, let's get me. What do you think? I'm wondering where I'm going with this though. So I got purple and purple. I feel like this one might need to shift one more and put purples coming up into here. It's too big a piece. We can't see it. Sorry. Sandwich crackers. Like the ones with cheese in it? Like Ritz crackers? Some paper facing. Miniatures. What is it with? Seems like a lot of people get into doing the miniature shit. Nope. Not me. I bitch too much that my fingers are in the way. Or peanut butter. I feel like I need more punch of a flavor. Those are good, but it's not hitting the spot. I love this. That's so cool. I wonder if we can get this camera. I wonder if you don't care about watching me cut the. Hmm, where's the cameras? I'm thinking I could reverse the cameras and I could have the tablet, the ancient old tablet, do this job of just pushing down here, and then the good camera I can put there and tilt it better and zoom in, probably. I'll have to play. I'll have to play. All right, Sally, what's your favorite snacky food at the moment? It does not have the peachy pinks. Will this work? Huh, certainly does. That can go up there. That can tuck in. And these could be down here, but it's not going to help. Right there. Right, okay. Just want to make sure my big ass head isn't in the way. I do think we want some of these fun purples, though. That works. This works. Let's. Just cut here. Check what's intense. No, Dalton is not finished. I just was not in the headspace to do it today. Have spent all day fuming about the damn chickens, and I did a hand sewing part, and Bree knows that that's not my favorite. So with with this piece, I could pull that right down with purples into the blues. That'd be pretty. Look at those. Oops, dropped that one. I think this one is great. Even that one, which happens to be similar to a print, a green one we just did another one. Okay, so it's not the greeny golds, it's the orangey golds. Golds and orangey golds is this lovely little section we're looping into. There's something about this piece I like. It's just neat. Okay. this piece. We're going to tuck up against that somehow. So another purple that would look nice up against this gold and gold again, or do we want to just do purple purple? Too bad there wasn't a purple with a little hint of that greeny yellow in it. That'd be cool. I mean, I guess even if it was the other way. Bummer. Wrap on toast. Brussels sprouts with peanut butter. Okay. I haven't done the yogurt covered pretzels. I like chocolate covered pretzels. Robert came home with these stupid Vicky's brand spicy freaking dill pickle chips. I don't even like pickles. But damn it if those aren't good. I think we could do one here too that's two peach and two purples. Even this, it's not overly peach, but that would fit up in there. All right. All right. What kind of pinky peaches should we use? Ooh, what is this pretty beast? Nice. Okay, that's super pretty, but that's going to be down here. Oh, yeah, that's so fall and pretty. See, I fucking overthink it. Right, these can go over here. And if I'm going to do something in this neighborhood, that's what that is. Okay, well, let's look down there. God, I can't look at the screen. I like that, but that's really close to what we're touching. That'll work. This is going to go up against this. We did it this way. And then this would be up against that. And that's not bad either. Okay. Those two will be our tops. Oh, what are we going to do as our centers on those? So if we do some sort of purple bottom, pinky peachy top. We did green the other one. All in that general area. Let's do yellows, I guess. I need more paper. Well, well. Does Gary have any chicken catching techniques that he would like to show us young folk how to do? Bray, couldn't we make some sort of contest out of out of rounding them up, and we could put it live on YouTube, and wow, I bet you that thing would get some views. Watching people try to round up those chickens, we could just sit back and watch. That could be fun. All right, when it's like this, that's going to be let's put marble. Are these out fucking purples that I want? Sure. Okay, let's not stress about it. And then this one will be like this when we're done. So 5 is okay. Right? Don't you think that'd be? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Might as well. We gotta find a way of benefiting from this. We could get monetized on YouTube. Let's do the Goldie piece. And I think if this is very royal on that side, so it's further than this one. We can life drop probably. I still have the animal control girl trying to figure out what on earth happened, how the last situation ended, whether she paid her fine, what the dealio was, and what exactly my rights are. Oh, that's too bright. Because I don't want to get in trouble for doing something like removing animals from my property that do not belong to me. The other problem in this whole mess, because there's multiple, I'm getting a little pissy at the thought that I might have to pay for the trap. I might have to do the work. I might have to. Mm, Grr. We're just gonna grr because I got nothing else. I'm out there trying to make nice for fucking chickens. I'm gonna go get some cracked corn so I can start hand feeding them so that they get to like Farmer Jamie. And then they won't run from me when I scoop them up to pet them and put them in a box. Because they're not my chicken. I really was so happy not to talk about the chickens anymore. Glasses, can't see. This is double-sided tape. It is like, let's see, I think this camera did better. Showing this comes out like See if I can zoom in on it. This one is just the dots, so it's kind of double-sided tape. It sticks to the paper and not to the fabric, and then I can get things to stay where the hell they need to be long enough for me to sew them down. And if I have big unruly pieces, I'll do it too, and I'll do regular old glue stick or Sue Dailies or Sew Line or any of them. Water soluble glue, fine. I just hope the new girl will go to bat for me. She might feel like she's got something to prove too, and I'm okay with that. Being new at the position. All right, that was black. Now we do white. Oh, let's do. Yep, cheap Elmer's glue sticks. It that one is Duck brand. Yes, it is water soluble, so it's washable. And I think that's answered all the questions. Mine gets gooky. But yeah, I mean, back to school, get them cheap. And they dry out, they dry out. It's just it's just temporary. And being as the paper isn't going to stay either, that's what I do. Well, I learned glue I had done. This little duck thing I learned from a Violet Craft video, I believe. And she is who designed my mount hood pattern that I was working on. Technically, probably should be working on that. Blah, blah. Me no wonder. So I'm trying to make friends with the crows so that I can leave them trinkets and they'll leave me trinkets. I don't know. I think it'd be cool as hell. And I'm starting to get quite the following of crows. But the problem is, I have water out for wildlife, and the fucking chickens think it belongs to them. And you look out in the yard, and it's like, what did somebody sprinkle in my yard? Because I've got squirrels, crows, and chickens all just pick, all through the yard, side by side, military style, shoulder to shoulder. It's crazy. That was there. Ruler, probably done with yellow. Um, marble. Marble. See, what I would like to do, speaking of the glue sticks, is like, yes, you can use Sew Line and Sue Daily and Quilter in the Day, whoever the hell else has one out there. But if this works just as well, where do I buy this wholesale? So that I can have these cheap in the store for you and save you money instead of sending you to the dollar store. One-stop shopping would be great. I just don't know where to get it. I don't think Checkers has it. Peterson Iron might have, but I'm pretty sure they went under. Because I would like to be able to show you how to do this inexpensively, but still would like to sell you the inexpensive item. What are we looking at time wise? 1:20. So maybe we'll get the 2 done for tonight. We still got to work on the playlist artwork for this because I don't like it, but I wasn't going to wait any longer. Right, that I can use again. And then this was squirrel. That I can use again. What's that? What the hell? I love this little swirl. I don't have much of it left. So it's awesome when it goes in a special item. Dog! We're gonna have to figure out how to set some of this up as a, like Skype or not Skype. Yeah, Skype. Is that what the kids? Is that what them kids do? Um, so I can actually hear you guys. I don't know how you would do that. Mix it all and make it fucking work. But all right, so that's one side. Okay, that goes there. I think I fucking love this one. And you know, I'm not a yellow person. Just ask for Skype would work. I mean, and these people, all the people on chat. What I would I like pin an address or something for people to click into, something like that. Something. I don't know. Gonna ask the peoples that might know. Look at you. It'd work, but how? And then you'll have to dumb it down. Oh, Chris. Yeah, and I'll talk to my boys too. My wrist is really hurting tonight too. So yeah, we'll finish these two. I want this. I want it like this, I guess. I'll play with camera angles, maybe with coffee on Sunday morning or something. All right. That's been his words. See, that's just its fault. All right. Every is fine. Oh. We got a comfy recliner that Gary can fall asleep in holding the remote when Robert's not asleep holding the remote. It only takes, what, 20 minutes maybe, Bree, from your house to my house? I'd say 15, but I'm pretty sure it's a little more than 15. Ba-ting. Hi, Angel. Somebody binged and commented. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for me, please. It's stupid and crazy, and everybody harps on it, but we don't get anywhere if you don't do it. So if you even like me a smidgen, please make it to where when I check the numbers in the morning, I go up a notch, because those are fun. They're much better than going, huh, I went down a notch. But that's going to happen too. Robert's trolling for food. See, it looks really weird at this point. And I got, yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious how anal I got about making this. All right, black and white gets saved. This is a leaf that needs to be ironed again. Now, if I can figure out how to get this freaking weird photo off of my desktop, that would be great. Well, if I took this, right, is that the best use of space there? That might be better. Bree, your auntie's still okay? Oh, and if he's lucky, maybe one of my dogs will bless him with their heat. And we've got plenty of quilts. I'll make sure I wash them all again because, we have dogs, but so do you, so I know you get it. See, it's coming together, and I'm liking it, but sometimes it's hard to see. I've done enough of these, though. There's my Watterson. How are you? Mommy loves you. What time is it? Oh, I'm surprised Daisy's not walking around. You'd have to call it anyway. See, my bedroom was on the main floor. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to have some sort of sound on, whether it's something stupid like the nighttime stuff you fall asleep to, or I don't know. But it's too quiet. All right, now we're going to square these up and be done. Let's Okay, could I have done that more difficultly? Probably. Maybe. There we go. Dork. I was thinking, Sally, there was it's a little bit of a drive, but there's an air museum. What's this spruce goose in it? Is that something Gary would like? I mean, you'd probably sit and let him walk, actually. But it's kind of neat. And I'm guessing you're going to go to the beach one day. Or, yeah, probably go to the beach one day because it's not like you're going to leave that way like you did last time, I don't think, right? I'll just head back. See, that's going to go this side. Oops, looky there. Need to trim that too. Okay, that's one side. Let's I love the magic of the reveal of these. Okay. And then here is this side. Sweetness. All right. We are going to, so see how that are a little unruly. I could totally stick them down. That angled those corners. for the feed map. Thank you. We'll just see what it's going to end up being. Clips. Oh, let's try to remember not to push back real fast. Because my glasses fell off my head. Because I tipped my head back. Pitched off the back of my head. Turn, locate. Far enough away. Nope, she's starting to move. Her head's up. Might have timed this perfectly. Oh, here we go. Let me press it, and then we'll find a place to put it on the board. I think it's going to go right in that point right there. Oh, you badass dog. How about you stop? Hey. All I can think of is Fred, the Yorkie. Have you seen the Fred the Yorkie on freaking Insta or whatever? He comes unglued and attacks packages. Yep, that's pretty much all he does, but it's kind of funny. They're like his enemy. Okay. There's Daisy. That one. Hi. I love you. All right, well, there's that. Maybe another full purple here, and then somehow blend the purple into the yellow over there. I don't know. The problem is it makes a hell of a mess. Because I don't know if I can. I don't know. I have a TV tray behind me, and it's piled with. Let me get on this side. So it's piled with all the colors, trying to figure out what color we're gonna work on next, and but that's not bad either. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Let's tell him. Oh, well, if he's not gonna care about it, it's a couple hours away. But Mount Hood has the Shining Motel. Then there's Columbia River Gorge and Vista View, something. Sadly, I've never been there. Um, there's Multnomah Falls and a bunch of other falls through the gorge. Um, I don't know if Portland Saturday Market is still going on at that time. Halloween Town will take you all of 10 minutes. Um, the zoo, I don't know how you feel about the zoo, but we have a really nice zoo. Anyway, just some ideas that I've been bouncing around in my head and asking people what they recommend to hit the list for choosing. Anyway, that is probably all I've got tonight because now Daisy's wandering and we're at that right time frame anyway. We've got 2 whole fucking diamonds done. Woofed. And it just continues. My decade quilt, it's 2 more diamonds further. All right, we'll play with this from time to time. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it next time too. I I, I just didn't feel like doing Dalton. I mean, he's cute sitting here, but fuck it. All right, I am out for the evening. I'm gonna go play games. You have a nice evening. I'll be back. What's today? Tuesday. I didn't do it yesterday. Sorry. Friday. Saturdays are usually booked. Friday. So yeah, Friday. And I'll see you then. Bye. Good night.